How are you? I hope you're having an amazing day. Oh, it's so cold, guys. So I had to dress myself and make sure that I'm warm. This is what I'm wearing. And yes, at least it makes me warm during this season of, I don't know if it's a rainy season, I don't know if it's a cold season. I barely understand, but it's a season. So, hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Paul and Tina's channel. Welcome to our YouTube channel. Now, guys, today I've come to sit here so that you can get to know a bit about me. Okay? You can get to know a bit about me before I finally bring my better half. Guys have been texting me, inboxing me, asking me, where is he? Can we see him? What is so special about him that we makes us become the it couple? Now, we are going to do an episode about both of us, and you're going to get to learn a bit more about us. And as we go along the way, you're going to get to know at least who he is, who am I, and our children as well. Yes. So, guys, welcome again. This is Paul and Tina's YouTube channel. Please remember to subscribe, comment, share, and like. And I am so grateful for the guys who can. We just opened a YouTube page like 2 days ago, and already we have 200 and something. So, please, 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 to enjoy our content, let's get to 400 subscribers, okay? On the road to 500 actually subscribers. And we are on TikTok as Paul and Tina, Instagram Paul_Tina, and Facebook Paul_Tina, okay? So I hope you guys will enjoy who we are and what we are about. So let's get started. Who is Tina? Tina is an entrepreneur. She is also a mom of five, and she is also a wife to be, and she is also a sister, and she's a daughter, and she's also a woman of God, let me say that. And she's also a funny person. She loves I don't know, guys. I kind of love drama. I don't know, tell me about you, but Tina loves drama. I'm a very honest person, and I tell you things just the way they are, period. Whether you love me or not, I'll tell you how they are. I'm not someone who gets angry. I am someone kind of who gets angry easily, but the best thing about me is that once I'm angry, trust me, that's it. I forget about things very fast. Yeah, so enough about me. Actually, just to add on things, I love cooking. I love cooking so much. I'm also going to do vlogging for cooking. I love, what else do I love? I love shopping. And I love, I'm also an interior designer, by the way. So if you want your house to be decorated and all that, as you can see, I'm an interior designer, and I work with various people to, design their houses, their offices, their schools, and all whatnot. Yeah, I love traveling, and yeah. So guys, so this is who I am. Today I'm here just to, like ease up and so that you can get to know me first. Yeah, so guys, I want to come here a bit and just talk about relationship and motherhood. Yeah. Mm, it's a topic that mothers struggle with. They don't like talking about it, but it's something very healthy, and I think we all need to speak about that. Okay, so mothers have been texting me, how do you have five children? How do you keep your body like this? How? A lot of hows. But let me tell you one thing about me. I think by the grace of God, I look how I look, because my age and the number of kids that I have, it's very different. And people are like, how five children? Yes, I have five kids. I have three boys and two girls who I love and adore with all my heart. And yes, they're my biological kids. And no, I did not give birth when I was young. I gave birth at the right time, according to me. Sometimes we blame women. Why do you give birth when you're young and stuff like that? But things happen. Young, I don't know what young is, To me, young is under 18. And for me, I actually gave birth above 18, but I'm proud, like, not like in my 20s. I gave birth in my 20s. Let me say that. It makes things a lot easier. Yes. And I have my eldest kid is 14 years and the youngest is 3 months. And people are like, how? Your body? Like, damn, how do you do it? For me, I don't go to the gym. I don't drink water. I'm sorry. For me, I'll just tell you the blank truth. I do love liquid, but I don't love water. I don't drink alcohol. That's one thing that I don't do. And if I do, maybe like 1%, it's occasionally, but as well, I don't like alcohol. I don't smoke cigarettes. What else? I think I'm an introvert, but at the same time, I'm an extrovert. So I don't know. I love going out as well, but not to clubs. And if you know what I mean. And I'm not reprimanding the people who go out. I mean, go out and have fun. But you know, at the end of the day, it's about you. It's about your what you feel about you. Mm-hmm. So, people were, there's a video that is going to come out on Wednesday. Then you'll get to know about Paul and I, how we met. But we are literally going to tell you how we met on our video here on our channel. And we'll keep it real. Yes. So, if I can brief you, I have 5 kids. I have baby daddy. And you know, 1, 2, 3 didn't go well. That's a story for another day. And ladies, I just want to advise you, and I'm not telling you to leave your relationship, but what I can tell you is, from my experience, I used to be in a relationship, yeah, and I wasn't happy at all. I wasn't happy, it was a very long relationship, and what partly made me leave, it's because of my sister-in-law. And I wish I had my man at that time defend me from that. But he didn't do it, okay? He didn't defend me from that. And what I can say is that, okay, here it's a bit too heavy, but let me just try and touch up just a bit. Ladies, what I can tell you is this: we all hear stories about how in-laws are evil, how not all of them are evil, because I'm also an in-law, and I'm a sister-in-law to someone, and I'm not evil. Like, for me, I love I really love people, and I'm a people's person, okay? And just to touch up on in-laws, men who are out there, I want to tell you something. Always make sure you defend your wife, your girlfriend from your siblings, as they call them, your in-laws. Make sure you defend yourself from them, because you see, at the end of the day, God intended for a man to leave his home and come and meet with his wife, and they become one, not four, not three, but they become one with their spouse. And God did not say, leave your home and join your wife and you become three with your sister, with your mother, with your brothers. Basically, men from the other side don't have an issue, but the issue comes from women, okay? And all I can tell you, men, please always fight for your relationship, because God is the one who blessed you with that specific woman. And if you cannot, a man's work is to provide, protect, you're supposed to protect your woman. You're supposed to make her feel secure from the other side, because when you give a woman a house, she gives you a home. When you give a woman she gives you kids. When you give a woman food, shopping, she makes for you a meal, okay? And so forth and so on. As women, we were meant to multiply. We multiply. So the Bible says, he who finds a wife finds a good thing. They did not say he who finds a how do I say, he who finds a man. I don't know. I just don't want to get into that. But the Bible says, he who finds a wife finds a good thing, okay? Finds favor. So, men, the Bible also says that women are a weaker vessel. So if you're in a relationship and you're treating your woman like she doesn't matter, like her opinion doesn't matter, I think that is very low of you as a man, okay? And in these houses that we normally see women pretending out here, oh, I'm in love with my man, I'm happy with my man, and behind closed doors things are happening. This is very wrong. All I can say is that a lot of things happen to 95% of women, married women, are not happy. And I'm not saying I was actually one of them. I wasn't married, but I mean, come we stay is similar to marriage. And all I can say is that I never used to be happy. I wasn't happy. I used to say, what my friends, my family used to tell me, you need to leave because this is not happiness, because when you're not happy, your children are not happy, and your children always take away from that. Okay, so I think as a woman, when we are happy, the house moves smoothly. That's why the layman's language says happy wife, happy life. Okay, that thing is somehow partially actually true. And happiness, women, I want you to understand one thing. Your happiness comes from you, and from within you. God gives us happiness, okay? God gives us happiness. We don't find it. If you depend on someone, my mom always told me, if you have to depend on a man to give you happiness, believe me, you're never going to be happy. The happiness needs to start from within you. So in my relationship, it was very toxic. Not that the man was bad, no, but I'm here to encourage ladies who are going through this, and I know it's like 95% of women who are going through this. Please do not misunderstand me that I'm saying you leave your marriage. No, but just check yourself, okay? Have a meeting by yourself. There are women in marriages right now are there because of, if I leave, what are people gonna say? If I decide to walk out, what are people gonna say? With all these kids, how am I gonna manage? But listen, it's not about people, it's about you. It's about you. What do you feel? Because at the end of the day, you were brought into this world alone, and God forbid you're going to live alone as well. So for me, in the relationship, I wasn't happy. I used to fear, what are people going to think about me? I used to fear, what are people gonna say about me? What are people are gonna judge me? People, family. But you know what? So many people told me to leave, but I couldn't understand it. I used to go to God and ask God, ladies, make God your best friend, because He tells you, He shows you the signs. And that thing where they say that if you're in a relationship and you keep on fighting and fighting, know that this was not a God ordained relationship. Kindly comment down there and let me know what you think about what I'm saying. For example, when God gives you something, when God says that this thing is meant to be yours, it comes with peace. Yes, there are going to be issues, there are going to be some, but you always know how to solve them. You always know how to solve the relationship. It won't be that big of a deal. And a godly man knows that a woman is a weaker vessel. A godly man knows that a woman is supposed to be treasured, a woman is supposed to be protected, a woman is supposed to be loved. Tell me why, if you think I'm saying the truth, why these women are married to a tall, dark, handsome man, rich, tall, dark, handsome man. But at the end of the day, you find her cheating on the tall, dark, handsome, rich man with a man who is just simple. Why? Because that simple man gives her attention. That simple man gives her love. That simple man hears her. That simple man communicates to her, spoils her. Even with the little that he has, he does it because he knows that that lady is worth it. And women, listen to me. I'm sorry I'm going through this, but let me do it because you get to understand later on in my journey why I'm speaking about this, why I'm encouraging women about this. Women, if you're in a relationship and you're not happy, please examine yourself. Sometimes it's your fault, our fault, and sometimes it's men's fault, but just examine yourself. If this guy, does he know God? Is he a man of God? Number two, does he value you? Does he know your worth? You should know your worth, but does he know your worth? A man is supposed to come and compliment you. A man is not supposed to come, some women are in relationships because she's too lazy to go out there and look for money. So she says, you know what, let me stay with him despite everything that I'm going because he provides for me. While God gave you 2 hands and 2 feet, you can go out there and hustle and provide for yourself. Let us not lie to each other. Most of the women right now are in relationships because of money, okay? That is so true. I honestly don't care what people say, but this is the truth. And we all know it, whether mupingane ama whatever, it is the truth. Okay, women, one thing I want to tell you is even if you're in a relationship, make sure you have your own money. Hustle for yourself. Make sure that you're going there to make ends meet so that even when your man doesn't have, you can also support him. A man respects a woman who knows how to fend for herself. A man respects a woman who knows how to give, It's also good not to just give, give, give. I mean, to receive, receive, receive. It's also good to give out. It's better to give than to receive. And one thing I can also say is that having kids is not a prison sentence. Having kids is the most beautiful thing that could ever happen to me or any women out here who have children and they were in marriages or they're in marriages and they are not happy. Those children want your happiness. Okay, those children will thrive to see their mother happy, to see their mother glow, to see their mother happy. So anyway, fast forward, the relationship that I was in, I told myself that I can do this, I can change him. Nobody can change a man. Only God can change a man. Now I'm calling women aside. Come here. You can go on your knees and pray for this woman. I mean, this man. You can be in a relationship with this man and try and force to make things work. But if you're not happy, trust me, I'm telling you, you're not going to be happy. If you yourself, you do not love yourself, you're not going to be happy. So what happened to part of my relationship, of which it will be a story for another day? I wasn't happy, not because of him specifically, but because of what I was doing to myself. My self-esteem went down. I never used to view myself as the world used to view me. But at the end of the day, guess what? There's that cabal whenever you keep on praying, God, I need you. God, save me. God, do this. God, speak to me. And I remember that day I went on the floor with my knees and I was like, God, I'm done. I'm really done. And R. Kelly sang a song, when a woman has had enough, truly, no one tells her to leave. She decides for herself. So that day I woke up and I was like, enough is enough. I remember it was on my birthday and I was like, enough is enough. Damn, enough is enough. So I decided to choose myself. I decided to choose my children. I decided to be happy for me. Let's do what Tina wants for once. Let's do what Tina likes. Yes, I know I'm a mom of 5, but come on, I need to get myself together so that these kids can actually enjoy their mother. And I remember saying that my friend asked me, what if people, the fear of the unknown, okay? What if people, now she turned that question at me and she was like, what if people say this? What if your family comment? And I was like, for the first time in my life, I don't care. I don't really care. I'm willing to start from nothing and build myself up. Then the time that I go and sleep on my bed, I used to be like, I'm proud of myself. God, I'm proud of who I have become, the woman that I have become, the woman that I'm becoming. And, sometimes people tend to stay together and they are not a blessing for each other. And when you separate away from each other, that's when you see blessings keep on coming and coming. You need to forgive that person, forgive yourself, and then move on. And the more you hold it onto the grudge, you're not forgiving this person, the more you're hurting yourself. The more you're holding into the grudge, the more you're giving that person room to know that they hurt you. But if you forgive yourself, you don't even ask God to revenge for you. You tell God, may your will be done. I've forgiven them. You pray for them and you move on. And that is how blessings are found in marriages, in relationships, broken relationships, you yourself as you're breaking, And I just want to encourage ladies, you're beautiful. You're fearfully and wonderfully made. You are made through the image of God. What I want to tell you is this: know one thing for sure. Whether you have a man, your friend, whatever, we do not need to base our happiness on them. Base your happiness on yourself. Love yourself. Do you go to the gym? Work on yourself. Put all that energy that you put there back to yourself. And slowly you're going to see things working out without you forcing, without you doing anything. So, that's a little bit about me, about my past relationship. And then I found this man. I don't know, in the midst of me making myself, in the midst of healing, in the midst of doing all this, that I fully found that I healed, God blessed me with a man who is amazing to me. Ladies, you know what I mean when you feel that someone is telling you, girl, you're glowing. What are you doing? Girl, you're looking good. What are you doing? So in the midst of all this, I found Tina. I found who I was. I found my value. I value myself so much. I'm telling you, after God, it's me, then my children. And when you get to realize that about yourself, you come and then you get to meet the person that God ordained you to be with. One thing we need to understand is God doesn't give you what you want, He gives you what's best for you. And once God does that, you glow, you're happy without makeup, with makeup. When you're having a miserable day, you're glowing because the love that God has blessed you with, it comes to complement you, okay? It doesn't come um to add a lot of value in your life. You're already okay. So when this guy comes, he compliments you, like inaingiana to give up. It sounds better in Swahili. So then I found true love, and I'm telling you, every day that I wake up, I cannot remember the last time that I was sad. I cannot remember the last time that I cried if it wasn't tears of joy. I cannot remember the last time that I slept in my bed, finally alone, being happy, knowing that I can do this by myself. Ladies, there is nothing as good as realizing who you are, whose you are, and what you're worth. Okay? Once you realize those three things, that's it. You're done. Capiche? You're good. So I found my true love, and he makes me happy. He makes me smile. We complement each other. It's just the little things that he does for me. He makes me smile. And I'm telling you, I'm honestly telling you, I don't care about 10 years from now, but I'm talking about my journey right now with him. I cannot wait. Every day is like a happy day for me because I found he's my best friend. Oh my God, guys, we joke with each other. We laugh with each other. We make jokes as if I'm talking to my best friend. I tell him everything. We compliment each other. I just love the way he is as a person. And I really am blessed to have him as my better half. And I really thank God for him. So, about having kids as well, just because I'm a mother doesn't mean that I cannot concentrate on myself, doesn't mean that I cannot go out with my girls and have dinner, doesn't mean that I cannot go out on dates because I'm scared. What are my kids going to think about me? What's going to happen? Are my kids happy? My kids want nothing but what's best for their mama. And I'm so proud. I am so proud to relive this journey all I want to say is, women, don't give up on love. Do not give up on love, because even if it's the first time, the second time, the third time, the fourth time, always keep on hoping that finally God is going to bring for you the one who was meant for you. And when you find this person, mm, 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 you glow. That's what I can tell you. And always remember that for your children to be happy, you need to focus on yourself. For your kids to be at peace, for your home to be at peace, you need to focus on yourself. And then a second advice I can give to ladies is, please have something to do. Whether you're earning 3,500, let a man know that you also have something. Oh, and it's also good for you to back up, to have a backup for yourself. And another thing I can tell you, always hold your head up high. Walk. You can do it, ladies. You can do it. And for those ladies who are in relationships and they're suffering and they're asking themselves, if I leave, what will my family say? I have all these kids. Who will love me with all these kids? Girl, please. That's the question I used to ask myself. Being a mama of 5, trust me, and I found him. And he loves me and my children. That's the most important things. My children are even happier with him being around, because that's the peace that God gives you through another human being that surpasses human understanding. And ladies, do not be with a man because of money. Don't date a man because of money. Most of the ladies in the whole world are doing it. We are dating men for money. What for? What is the purpose? Fine, you'll get your big house. You're gonna get your big car, but you're going to be crying in them. Most of them, I'm not saying all, because there are people who find genuine men, they build with them from scratch, they get money together, and they enjoy. The Bible says that the youth enjoy the youth, the love of your youth, something of the sort. Yeah. So listen to me. Don't date a man because of money. Money goes, beauty goes, it fades and all this. But what matters is the person that is inside, the person that makes you. Whew. Let's stop there. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me in this small session. Thank you for watching my story. For those guys who are here, the new subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing. Please go to my TikTok page. It's Paul and Tina. Go to my Instagram. It's Paul underscore Tina. Facebook, Paul underscore Tina. YouTube, it's Paul and Tina. So guys, please join us as we share with you our life experience, our love story, our home, our children. We have a lot. And be there as I surprise my man. Ladies, one more thing. Who said you can't surprise a man? You can surprise a man. I mean, you can invest in a man. You can buy for him cars. You can buy for him a house. You can do all these things. Don't just wait for you to be done for. If you have it, why not? I mean, why not? Okay. So guys, thank you so much for all the love you've shown me on TikTok. Thank you so much for the inbox that I'm getting. Tina, you're beautiful. How? And you have 5 children. You're glowing and all this. I'm glowing, first of all, because of God. Second of all, because of my babies. And third of all, because of my man. And because of myself. So ladies who are out there, listen to me. Please do not be in a relationship because you're scared of what people think. This life only has as in one season. You're not gonna get a season 2. You only have one season. Take care of yourself. It's about you. Okay? Take care of yourself, because your children need you. Your happiness comes first, not your family's happiness, because if your family is included, are they going to be with you when the doors are closed and this person is treating you wrong? No, 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 no. It's all about you. Love yourself. Do you. Go out for shopping. All that energy you're putting on that negativity, bring it all back to you. Invest in yourself. and then now your children are gonna be happy. So guys, thank you so much. Please remember to subscribe, comment, share, and like Paul and Tina, TikTok Paul and Tina, Facebook and Instagram Paul_Tina. Please join us as we have a lot of exciting things to do. Comment, subscribe, share, and like. And I love you guys. God bless you. Always remember, put yourself first. There is no season 2 to your life. Put yourself first. Put God first than yourself. Okay? I love you guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.